G'day guys, my name is Jayden, welcome back to my channel. We're at Mactan Cebu Terminal 2, the international terminal here. Today we're going to fly Turkish Airlines all the way to Istanbul with a technical stop at Manila. I'm not too sure whether we're getting off or not. I don't think so, but we'll find out while we check in. Now without further ado, let's check in with Turkish. We're a little bit too early, the airport is dead, and we can't check in with Turkish Airlines just yet. A lot of flights to Korea and also our flight to Istanbul don't leave until 1 or 2 AM. So you have a lot of travelers here who checked out from their hotels earlier and desperately waiting for the airline check-in to open. So today we actually got here 3 hours before the check-in even opens, so we're gonna find some seats and wait. Sadly at the international terminal, there just aren't enough facilities at the departure hall. For food and drinks, there's only one cafe, so if you want a proper meal, you're out of luck. If you have time, you might want to walk to the domestic terminal and get a meal there. 6'4" and I were too lazy, so we just sat and wait. A few hours have passed, the check-in hall got really busy. People started sitting on their suitcases, airport trolleys or even on the floor. Our flight is about to open for check-in and you've got tons of people waiting. There's no queue or whatsoever, it's so disorganized. The ground crew have set up a table to check your passport and visa for your final destination. Our final destination will be Rome, Italy. The crew took 5 minutes just to Google whether I need a visa for Italy. Then we started the official check-in process. I was the first in the line for priority check-in and that took us 30 minutes. They were really strict about carry-on limit and all the passengers in front of us are carrying too much. They refuse to pay and they argue with the crew. It was unbelievable. Anyways, after that we went to security. That wasn't too bad, about 10 minutes and we're through. I've got Turkish Elite status and that means I get lounge access. Turkish Airlines and many other carriers departing from Cebu use the Plaza Premium. Just like the rest of the airport right now, the lounge is super busy. There are enough seats for everyone, but it might not be your favorite spot. The Plaza Premium Cebu Lounge offer a barista coffee station, a buffet station and a dining area. Food is pretty decent here. They're offering chow mein, pasta, and those delicious, crunchy, golden hash browns. Within the buffet, there's also a noodle bar. You can order noodles and Filipino-style pork belly. Overall, a very decent pre-flight meal. Coffee wasn't too bad either. The moment we entered the lounge, we asked the receptionist if we could join the wait list for the shower room. Unfortunately, there were just too many people ahead of us. Even after an hour when we had to leave, it wasn't our turn yet. So if the people in front of us at check-in didn't argue with the ground crew, we would have made it, probably. Despite the crowd in the lounge, it wasn't a bad place to rest. The music is nice, and there's a lot of partitions and high chairs around, so the privacy here is quite good. Although there wasn't a chance for me to use the shower, I did find a coat hook. Here's the aircraft that'll bring us all the way to Istanbul via Manila. It's a 1-year-old Turkish Airlines Airbus A350-900 Tango Charlie Lima Golf Lima. This aircraft was meant to be delivered to Russian airline AEROFLOT 2 years ago. However, due to the ongoing conflicts around the region, it was never delivered. So then Turkish Airlines took the order. Ever since booking this trip to Rome with Turkish Airlines, I really want to learn some Italian. Because imagine walking into a gelato shop, ordering my favorite tiramisu gelato in Italian. The only problem is that I don't know anyone who speaks Italian well enough to teach me, but that's okay, because I discovered italki. Italki is a language learning app or site where you can receive personalized one-on-one language lessons, with personalized content that is unique to your interest from over 30,000 teachers worldwide. This means not only can you improve your listening and speaking skills, but you can also be more confident and learn more authentic and native expressions through the live interaction with your teacher at the comfort of your home or hotel room. In my case, hotel, wearing my hotel robe. I was taught by Federica, a native Italian speaker who can also speak 6 other languages, including Chinese Mandarin. All the teachers on italki give you their undivided attention and instant feedback. Principali.
Bravo.
You can also search for your ideal teacher efficiently using the many search filters. This is particularly good for beginners who can find their teachers who also speak their native tongue for better understanding. So through the filters, that's how I found Fredrika. I couldn't be happier with italki's flexible and convenient learning options. Because you pay per lesson, there's absolutely no subscription fees. Each user has 3 trial lessons which are totally refundable if you're not happy with your lesson. And perhaps the best thing for me and you who travel a lot is that you can book your lesson around your schedule and learn the language you're passionate about anywhere in the world. If you want to try italki yourself, you can use my promo code Jayden, purchase $10 and get $5 credit for free. But be quick because the promo code is only valid for the first 50 users. Check out the link in the description for more information and start your language learning journey.
Buona giornata. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye-bye. Ciao.
再见. Ciao, ciao.
Just like check-in, boarding was a mess. There was no priority boarding.
Hi sir, good morning.
Good morning.
30 of Thank you.
Thank you very much. So there are so many ground crew working for this flight and they actually are all super nice. I think they just need more training from the airline, specifically on visa requirement and priority boarding and check-in. For some weird reason, we were just held outside the jet bridge. They only let 10 people board at a time. Thank you.
Corridor.
Hello.
And the second right side, please.
Thank you.
Second right side.
Wait, there's a premium economy cabin? That's because the interior is AEROFLOT. This is an AEROFLOT A350. Oh, yeah. So like I always do, I've chosen a row directly in front of the lavatory. But due to the AEROFLOT configuration, the row number is different. We're now sat in row 2 of the second cabin, seats 26J and K. I'll now quickly go through the seat features with you guys of this AEROFLOT A350 economy. So there's a touchscreen TV featuring USB port, USB-C included, and headphone jack. Tray table can be folded in half and moved back and forth. There's only one seat pocket here, so don't forget your stuff when you leave. And I can't believe the legroom. It's enormous, and that's partly thanks to the thin seat design. Similar seats can be found on United and American 787. Between every 2 seats, you'll find a universal power socket. And finally, every seat comes with a soft adjustable headrest. See, even for 6'4", there's enough space. We're gonna have a really comfortable flight. And thank God, because the flight is going to be really long, about 16 hours including the stop in Manila. On every seat you'll find headphones, a pillow and a blanket.
We have planned our flight to Manila at an altitude of 34,000 feet and it will take approximately 55 minutes. Our preparations are ongoing. We are planning to complete all of them within 10 minutes. We again welcome you and wish you a nice flight. Also, we are expecting nice weather and we'll have a nice flight.
At this stage, I still haven't found out whether we'll need to get off at Manila or not. I forgot to ask the crew, and they didn't tell us through the announcement. Anyways, I'm now showing you the entertainment. Turkish Airlines offers a lot of TV shows and movies. For live TV, there are 5 channels including BBC World News and a sport channel. Oh my god, oh my god. On this A350, there are 2 external cameras, one at the top and one at the bottom. We haven't even taken off for the first time, but so far we already like the seat. First of all, the legroom is great, the coat hook is cute, and I really like the colors, particularly the headrest. Even the seatbelt strap looks nice. Most passengers in economy, from Cebu, are sat in the second cabin where we are. The front cabin is currently mostly empty. The Manila passengers will join us and sit at the front.
You can place smaller items under the seat in front of you. When the seatbelt sign is on, please fasten. Passengers, please keep your seatbelt fastened and remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. For your own safety, we kindly remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened while you remain seated and be careful when opening the overhead bins. Thank you.
The crew served us refreshment shortly after takeoff. That also came with a full bar service. It's just a bread, quite boring, but at this time of the day and also for the flight duration, it's appropriate. For drinks, I just went for a black tea.
Dear children, within 10 minutes we will be descending for Manila, International Airport. We will be arriving at local time for 10 past 4. And according to latest weather information available, temperature at Manila is 25 degrees Celsius, sky clear. On behalf of Turkish Airlines and our entire cabin crew, we wish you a pleasant landing. Thank you.
Başınızın başüstü dolabına veya önünüzdeki koltuğun altına yerleştirilmiş olduğunu kontrol ediniz. Şimdi lütfen.
Dear passengers, as we are descending, make sure that your hand luggage is stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Please fasten your seatbelt, put your seat back upright, close your tray table, open your window blind.
The first flight went by really quick. Many people, including 6'4", slept through the meal service. And so far it's been a comfortable ride. We should be alright going all the way to Istanbul. We're now approaching Manila Airport. I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the approach and landing, and I'll talk to you later. So we're now at the gate at Manila Airport. There's been zero announcement, so I still don't know what's gonna happen. But judging from the crowd and the crew, how they're just sitting there, I think we're gonna stay on board. The crew so far have been quite friendly, but they're really keeping the communication to minimal. So we're just here waiting. There's no cleaning or whatsoever. People started to wake up and stretch their bodies and use the lavatory. Unfortunately, at this time you can't use the TV. The crew started handing out amenity kit for those who are on board, and it's a really nice bag, and look at the quality. You've got slippers, not the flimsy one, but really good hotel ones, and also socks, earplugs, lotion, and eye mask. After a long 40-minute wait, people started boarding.
For 40 minutes. During this period, please remain seated with your seatbelts unfastened and do not use lavatories. All electronic devices must be disconnected from the electrical power supply and turned off. We are sorry that we can not serve during this period.
Please stow your hand luggage carefully in the overhead compartments. You can place smaller items under the seat in front of you.
Once again, we're pushing back, this time for a longer flight, 13 hours to Istanbul. You don't often see Air Hong Kong. It's a joint venture cargo airline between Cathay Pacific and DHL. If you're new to my channel, I'm so glad you made it to this video. I upload a news report like this one every single week. So be sure to hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss out again. You can also keep up to date with my travels via my social media like Facebook, BeReal and Instagram. Shortly after takeoff, the crew started the service. It began with a bottle of water and a menu card. On this flight, we'll be served 2 meals, breakfast and lunch. For breakfast, there's only one option. For lunch, there's beef or chicken. And here's the drink list. This teeny tiny little bottle is not going to last long, but there's more in the galley if you need. Hello there, welcome on board Turkish A350 lavatory in the economy cabin. Very well lit here. You've got hand and body lotion, cologne. I wish there were paper cups here for you to rinse your mouth and brush your teeth. Space wise, not too bad. Cute little coat hook. The legroom and recline is so good that even for 6'4", if he want to touch the TV, he needs to lean forward. Now the crew are serving breakfast. Today they are serving scrambled eggs with mushroom, potatoes and grilled tomato, so it's a vegetarian meal. In addition to that, I pre-ordered a plant-based meal, so the crew gave me both, the regular option and the special option. So here's the regular option. It's got scrambled eggs, so it's vegetarian but not vegan. Presentation-wise, it looks great. For starter, we got fruit and cheese. Scrambled eggs look lovely, and the meal is indeed really delicious. On the side, we also got bread roll, butter, strawberry jam, salt and pepper sachets. We got real silver utensils. Overall, a fantastic meal. For my drink of choice, I went for a sparkling water. The crew give you a whole bottle. It's really bland, so I added some salt and pepper, and then it turned out to be really good. So here's the special meal. There's also the fruit bowl, but instead of cheese, we got orange juice. For the main, I wasn't too sure what it was, so we got pineapples on the top. I don't like pineapples, so I gave it to 6'4". There's Wi-Fi on this A350 and you need to pay for the internet. 100 megabytes for $8 or unlimited for $35 US. Turkish Airlines basic members can get 250 megabytes for free. Elite and Elite Plus can get 400 megabytes. I'm an Elite, so I got 400 megabytes. During the mid-flight, there's no service. The only time you see a cabin crew on the aisle is when they are grabbing their own belongings in the overlocker bins. The cabin crew must be really tired on this flight. They started their shift last night. The same crew are flying us from Cebu to Manila and Istanbul. I actually thought they would change crew at Manila. If you're hungry or thirsty, feel free to head to the galley to grab yourself a snack or drink. As per the menu, they are offering cheese sandwich and banana muffin anytime during the flight. Several more hours have passed. We're not too far from Istanbul. The crew just started serving lunch, and today there are two options, but first I'll show you my vegetarian meal. So again, it's a full meal. We've got salad, fruit bowl, bread roll and pita bread. Main course is a pasta. Not a bad meal at all. As for the regular meal, there's a grilled rosemary chicken breast or stir-fried beef on rice. By the time the cabin crew got to our row, so halfway through the flight, they already ran out of the beef option, so 6'4" got the chicken breast, although he would have preferred the beef. The chicken was quite nice, it wasn't too dry, and on the side he's got a chocolate cake, which was also really good. I noticed a lot of passengers went for the cherry juice, which seems to be a Turkish Airlines special, so I went for it. It certainly didn't disappoint. It's almost like Finnair's blueberry juice.
In 5 minutes, we descend for Istanbul International Airport. If there is a delay, we will land after 40 minutes. The weather now in Istanbul sky, particular cold, wind temperature plus 17 degrees Celsius. On behalf of Turkish Airlines and entire crew, I wish you pleasant landing. Don't pick again another Turkish Airlines flights. Thank you.
Dear passengers, as we are descending, make sure that your hand luggage is stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Please fasten your seatbelt, put your seat back upright, close your tray table, open your window blind, and stow your footrest. You may use your electronic devices in flight mode. Devices which do not have flight mode feature must be turned off. All electronic devices.
We're about to land into Istanbul. I'll quickly conclude the sector from Manila. So it's been almost 16 hours since we've left Cebu, and we still feel pretty good. During the flight, we slept really well. Legroom was excellent, recline was great. It was a really good sleep. Cabin crew were nice, but they disappeared between the meal service. They didn't even offer water. If you need anything like food, water and drinks, you need to press the call button or head to the galley yourself. For the catering on board, I was quite impressed. Not the best in-flight meals I've had in economy, but they were decently delicious. It was nice that they offer members free Wi-Fi even though if you're a basic member. And other than that, the TV offers a lot of movies and TV shows. So today I'm a happy customer, other than the fact that check-in took forever due to grumpy passengers with their heavy bags. Now finally, just for your information, between Cebu and Manila it's not Fifth Freedom, so you can't just buy that sector, you have to go all the way to Istanbul. For the airfare from Cebu to Istanbul return, it currently starts from $1,080 US. Thank you so much for watching today. Please enjoy the approach and landing into Istanbul.
Ladies and gentlemen and dear children, welcome to Istanbul Airport, meeting point of the world. We hope that you had a pleasant flight. For your safety.
Thank you. Thank you so much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Unfortunately today there's no vlog as we're just here for transit. We're going to Rome, Italy. You can check out my Turkish Airlines A321 trip report from Istanbul to Rome. In that video I've also included a super long Rome vlog. Hope you enjoyed that one. A big thank you and shout out to all my patrons and PayPal me members for your continuous support. Join now to be on the list and also receive early access to my videos. Once again, thank you so much and I'll see you next week when I upload again. Bye.